In this AlignMix video, you will learn how to use the alignment scope. By default, the alignment scope is set to zip codes and accounts. That means whether you're using the lasso tool or the touch-align tool, you will be moving zip codes and accounts at the same time. The touch-align tool can be used for zip codes and accounts, or only zip codes. It can never be used to only move just accounts. The lasso tools can be used for all three alignment scopes. So let's zoom into an area like Kansas City here, and let's add another territory label. Clicking here on the plus button, let's select sales because those are linked to accounts, and click on OK. So now we have the territory name and also the territory sales. Using the touch-align tool, I will click and drag it across the border over into Kansas. And as I do that, you'll see the touch-align tool is capturing data, which is linked to accounts, and will also capture zip codes, and you can see that with the expanding territory here. If we change the alignment scope to only zip codes, click and now move it, you will see that the geography is expanding because zip codes are being captured, but the sales figure is not changing, and that's because the alignment scope is set to only zip codes. When it's only zip codes, you are not capturing any of the data. So the accounts that are in those zip codes that I just moved did not get reassigned. Only the zip codes were reassigned. Now let's select our lasso tool here, and you can see that we can now select all three options. If we select zip codes and accounts and lasso an area, you'll lasso zip codes and accounts. And that's shown here in the map query, showing that we've lassoed 52 accounts. If we click on close and select only zip codes, and we lasso an area, then we let go, you will see that in this summary, there are 0 accounts selected, and that's because the alignment scope is set to only zip codes. So only zip codes were lassoed, no accounts were lassoed, and that means no sales, potential value, or calls were included in this lasso. So now let's click on close, and now select only accounts. Now let's lasso an area, and you'll see that there are no red outlines of the zip codes this time, but it is outlining in red the accounts that are found in the lasso. Now we let go of the lasso button, and now in our summary you will see that we've lassoed 264 accounts and 0 zip codes. From here, you can choose to go to the next screen, and you can assign only those accounts to a new territory or an existing territory. This is also a way that you can create account overrides, or even reset account overrides. So to summarize, the alignment scope allows you to choose what you are lassoing and moving from one territory to another. The alignment scope will impact the touch-align tool and the lasso tools. And if for some reason you are using the touch-align tool and you are wondering why the accounts are not moving, make sure to double check your alignment scope because you may have moved the alignment scope to only zip codes, and when you do that, the touch-align tool is only capturing zip codes and not the accounts that are found in those zip codes. But by default, the touch-align tool and the lasso tools will be capturing zip codes and accounts. And there you go. You've just learned how to change the alignment scope in AlignMix.